for me, Farm Bureau has been a 50-plus year love affair almost. And the first county annual meeting that I ever attended and saw the policy development process in action, and then as a voting delegate to my state convention, I was hooked. I was hooked on the organization.
Larry Wooten was hooked on Farm Bureau in the mid-1970s, shortly after graduating from North Carolina State University and marrying his sweetheart, Laura. It was a time when Farm Bureau sought to develop future leaders.
Well, Farm Bureau has certainly given far more to me than I've ever given to Farm Bureau.
He served 20 years on the American Farm Bureau Board of Directors while president of the North Carolina Farm Bureau and affiliates. His team-oriented leadership style earned him many friends over the years.
I think one thing that would come to mind is his ability to make everyone feel a part of the team and a part of the vision of what we're doing. He just had a way of including everyone.
Larry Wooten.
A number of important decisions were made while Wooten was on the AFBF board. The general headquarters was moved to Washington, D.C., and the Federation was strengthened.
When I became a member of the board, Alabama was not a member of the American Farm Bureau. I worked hard with other state presidents to try to make sure that we were, once again, truly an American Farm Bureau in getting Alabama to rejoin the American Farm Bureau.
Wooten put himself through college by farming 3 acres of tobacco, a leading crop in North Carolina. He was on the AFBF board in 2004 when the tobacco buyout was signed into law. The program helped producers transition to the free market.
I think Larry's leadership in that was probably the most important thing to happen in North Carolina agriculture during his time and continues to be as we transition from that crop to other crops. And then there's still tobacco grown in North Carolina, it's still imported.
A believer in paying it forward, Wooten has supported efforts to build ag leadership through Collegiate Farm Bureau, YF&R, and lead the Advanced Leadership Program.
I think this is what separates Farm Bureau from a lot of other organizations. We've made, from a leadership standpoint, we've made a conscious effort to develop leadership for the future.
His advice for Farm Bureau generations to follow is to keep the organization fiscally strong and unified.
I see a bright future for Farm Bureau. Still, we must maintain the strength of these county farm bureaus and parish farm bureaus across the country. And Farm Bureau must still be united. 50 states plus Puerto Rico being united under the American Farm Bureau only provides strength.
When he retired as president in 2019, Wooten was honored for his achievements in North Carolina, but his service to Farm Bureau extends well beyond the state.
Well, you're gonna make me tear up almost. To me, working with Farm Bureau, even as a volunteer or as a paid staff member, or even as president, has been a lifelong love affair, and this is certainly the highest honor that I've ever had, certainly.
Larry Wooten, winner of the 2023 American Farm Bureau Founders Award.